Hey guys. So today I really just want to keep it super casual. Yep, that's where I'm at. I just want to keep it super simple. So before we get into some plant updates that I just want to talk about and show some plants that I'm loving right now, that are getting new growth, or maybe even things that are going wrong with my plants. I'm just going to update you on what's going on in my collection. Before we do that, I did actually get some new plants from a seller on Instagram and Facebook. I'm going to go ahead and show you that footage of unboxing those plants, and then we'll get into some updates. I'm here with a kind of random spur of the moment video. Well, not random, but spur of the moment for sure. So I have this collector seller friend. Jason, is it okay if I call you that? He has some really, really cool plants, and he messaged me a couple of days ago and said, hey, I'm gonna send you 3 plants, film it. And I said, okay. He does, like I said, collect and sell and post a lot of really beautiful plants on Instagram. So I will have his Instagram, Facebook page, all of his information linked down below. I highly recommend you check him out. He's actually one of my favorite people to buy from because the shipping is always phenomenal. The plants are always beautiful, and he has a lot of really cool plants like I already stated. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. Oh, I'm so excited. Ooh. Okay, so this is the Philodendron White Princess. Ah! I'm so excited. I've never owned a white princess or like a white knight or white wizard, any of those plants. But I think they're beautiful. And it's like taped on the inside here. Like so, with some polyfill. Oh my gosh, would you look at that? It's so pretty. I'll keep you guys posted on how this grows. It's very, very exciting. So I'm really excited to have this. Thank you so much. Okay, onward to the 2 other plants that I have no idea what they are. I just vacuumed, and of course I'm gonna get all these little papers everywhere. That's how it goes, right? Oh my, okay. So this is a Monstera. Ooh, I don't know how to say it. Lariana or Lariana, yeah. I don't know how to say it. These are cool. Oh, it's cute. Oh, it's so cute. This is right up my alley. That's such a good one. It reminds me a lot of Cebu Blue. Like if Cebu Blue and Monstera adansonii had a baby, this is definitely what it would look like. So that is so cute. You know, like one of my favorite things about getting new plants, like obviously I love the plant. I love getting them situated in their new like pot or wherever they're gonna be living and finding them like the perfect home, well, that I feel will be perfect. And then seeing how they do, and then, you know, probably moving them around 10 times, even though maybe I shouldn't do that. I really enjoy that. It is a Monstera. Oh, let me get it out first and then I'll tell you. Don't roll off. Okay, a Monstera species laniata. I think is how you say it. Oh gosh, words are so hard. Isn't it cute? And again, these are ones that I've seen photos of floating around on the internet, and I just think they're so beautiful. Oh, I love me a good Monstera. You guys know. You know, I just love me a good plant, and these are all really cool plants that I'm excited to see grow. Oh my gosh, they're all so beautiful. This one's getting a new leaf. Did I show you that? That's so cute. Oh, this one is too. Okay, so those are my new plants from Jason. Again, I'll have all of his information linked down below. Ooh, that was super nice of him. I'm really excited to be able to watch these guys mature and grow and see how they change, you know, how they mature, what they look like down the road. So yeah, that's that. Check down below if you'd like to see what Jason has to offer. He's got lots of really cool plants on his Instagram and then also for sale. A lot of the beautiful plants in my collection have come from Jason, so it's always really cool to be able to add another from his greenhouse to my home where they belong. Just kidding. You know what I mean. Okay, thanks. This is a Philodendron Lacerum. Ew, I don't know how to say it. I actually don't think I've ever shown this plant on my channel before, but I freaking love it. I think it's so cute. It's very Philodendron lickety-split-esque,
And you guys know how much I love the lickety split, other than they are freaking thrip magnets. I don't know, let me know if you've experienced that with your lickety splits as well, but I just think it's so cute. So this is a new leaf, and look, it's already getting another new leaf, which is really exciting. So this has been a very hardy, is hardy the right word? I don't know. A very active grower for me, and I'm really happy with it. I did get it in the mail, so there is a little bit of damage on like the larger leaves. That's kind of to be expected, especially when you're ordering larger plants in the mail in the middle of summer, but it's doing pretty well. And then I potted it up in sphagnum moss for now. I will move it to soil once I feel it's acclimated better to my house. I probably could do it now, but I'm putting it off. But anyway, it has a little manjulapothos baby growing in there. How cute is that? So cute. I love it. Okay, so yeah, just wanted to show you this plant. I think it's really, really beautiful. What do you think, Kai Kai? Yes?
Yes.
Oh, good. Okay, the next update, we'll see if I can show you this a little bit better, has roots growing on the sides of its little terrarium. This is my Begonia chlorostickta, the green form. Let's see if I can. Oh, it's like facing the opposite direction completely. I need to move this out of here because it's getting so big, but like, obviously it's really happy, so I'm just gonna have a hard, you know what, I'm gonna take it out right now. We're gonna do this together. Oh gosh. Take out this little orchid. It is so well rooted. Can you see those roots all over? Ooh, I should have moved this a long time ago. I just kind of forgot about it, to be honest. Like, it just kind of sits here, and I have my curtains closed. A lot of the, oh gosh. Oh, I'm gonna have to rip some of its roots. Oh no. Come on. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh, it is so rooted. Okay, I'm gonna have to vacuum. Look at that. What should I do? Look at that. Those are roots. But look at how pretty it is. So this is a propagation I did from some leaves that, heart-shaped leaves, from some begonias propagations that heart-shaped leaves sent to me. And yeah, this really is the only one I was able to get to thrive. I'm gonna go let it live with its sister plant, the chlorostickta red form that I also got from heart-shaped leaves down in my 6-foot terrarium. That is impressive. Look at those roots. They're everywhere. I love it. It's so pretty. Okay, good thing we're coming down here because I need to plug in my terrarium. I usually do it first thing in the morning, but I guess, you know, my mind was somewhere else this morning. It happens, right? Let's see where I should put this little baby. This thing is getting quite full. I'm actually going to be doing a video here soon, reorganizing this, updating it because it is jam-packed. I'll show you. And the lid no longer stays shut. It actually fell on my head the other day. Let me show you its little sister plant, the chlorostickta red form, its little brother plant, whatever. Please stay up. Right there. This one has been a little diva for me. You know what? I'm just going to... It just fell on my head again. It fell on my head. Oh, I'm such a baby, but it freaking hurts and it's just frustrating. I should know better. This shouldn't have happened because it's happened once before, so you would think I would learn my lesson, but it's hard to do stuff in here. Oh. It's hard to get stuff done in the terrarium and like have to hold the thing up. I'm being such a baby right now, but that freaking hurts. It's kind of heavy. So I'm holding this. I'm holding it up while I show you this. So sorry, I can't really see what I'm doing. There's the two plants. Oh, you know, I'm sorry. I don't know what this turned into. you know when you just already have like a lot of stuff going on like in the back of your mind, and it's not stuff that normally would like make you cry, but it's just like built up there, and then something happens and then you just let it out, and you're not just letting it out for that thing that happened, but all of this stuff like going on in the back. Well, what did this video turn into? I don't even know if I'm gonna leave this in. Maybe I will. You know what I'm talking about when you just have a lot of like pent up stuff or stuff you're trying to emotionally deal with, and then one thing happens, and then it just like it's like the straw that broke the camel's back, and then you just like can't hold it back anymore. I think that's what just happened. Okay, I'm gonna go calm down, and then I can't believe this. And then I'll show you some more plants, but I'm done with the terrarium, with this damn terrarium. Is it cool though? It's so beautiful, huh? I'm back, I'm calm. Anyway, we are in my main bathroom, like my bathroom, and here is my bathtub currently. So I have all of these plants in here because I found spider mites on one of them, and all of these plants were touching each other. So I just decided, even though I didn't see spider mites on any of the other plants, I decided to just stick them in here too, spray them down really, really well with neem oil. They've been in here for probably like, ooh, what do I want to say? Maybe like 5 to 7 days, maybe a full week. I can't quite remember what day I put them in here, but every few days I've just been, you know, spraying them down with neem. And okay. My little neem oil mixture. And I will say neem oil typically is more of a preventative treatment, but that's actually what I use even to like treat spider mites. It is more of a preventative thing, and it does better at prevention than like treating, I would say. But in this case, I have just been spraying them down with the neem, letting it dry on there. Like I'll spray them down in the morning, let it dry on, or at night, let it dry on there. And then once it's dried, every other day, I'll go ahead and re-spray it in the evening time, let it dry on there, because the way neem oil works, so it doesn't like kill on contact, and I am doing a full video on this spider mite treatment, so you will be seeing that. So I will go more in depth there. The neem oil doesn't actually kill the pest like on contact. I forget what the word is, but it's when the bugs eat, like when it gets on the plant and the bug eats the plant or sucks the juice from the plant, it actually disrupts their digestive system and the way that they're able to digest nutrients. So in turn, the bugs actually starve to death, and it really it like prevents them from, you know, creating any more, from mating, breeding. So yeah, that's how it works. So it does take a little bit more time, but I do think it does a really, really, really good job. I mean, like I said, I'll have that full video coming out soon, but just so you know, that's how that works. And I know a lot of people don't prefer to treat with neem oil, or they say neem oil doesn't work. If you're completely coating your plants with it and the bugs are getting a chance to actually, you know, eat some of that neem oil, then it is going to work. But we'll get more into that in the spider mite video. And since we're here in my bedroom, sitting on my floor next to my IKEA cabinet, I thought I would show you I thought I'd show you this update. I actually have a few plants I could update you on in there. I'm going to. I really have been loving how my plants are doing in the cabinet lately. But anyway, in a video, which I can't remember which video, but I will put it up here if you want to go watch it. I did actually chop my Calathea orbifolia completely back down to the soil. I mean, you can see I cut it completely back down, and it is actually growing. So we have these 2 new leaves with a third on the way. Oh, a third and a fourth on the way. Wow. Wow, so happy. And then I don't even know, I'll probably have to insert a little overlay here of it, but more growth points are activating and popping out. So I'm really excited about that. And you know, people like to give me a hard time. Well, okay, not all people. I shouldn't say all people. They are few and far between, but they stand out definitely for cutting our plants completely back. But you know what? Sometimes that's the way to go. and it is coming back much healthier. And usually the plant comes back better acclimated to the environment. So if you're like having browning or whatever, cutting it back does the job. Let me show you another one I cut back. This is actually like one of my best looking plants, I think it's so cute. And again, I will touch more on like chopping plants back in the Spirdermite video because it is a part of my pest prevention or pest treatment like methodology. I don't know what it is, but I sometimes do it for pest treatment. So again, that'll be more in the Spirdermite video, but this is one that actually got thrip and I wasn't able to get it under control, so I just cut the plant completely back. So I had like less to deal with. I only had to deal with the root systems and pretty much the soil, which is much easier than having to like clean all the foliage. But yeah, I cut it completely back to the soil. I don't know if I did it on video or not. I hope I did. I'll try to find the footage if I did, but yeah, it's growing back. And I will say it does take kind of a while for the plant to activate the new growth points and start growing again. But especially in like the Syngonium and the Calathea case, like once it does start growing, once those initial growth points come back in, they do grow back like quite fast. So it's just a matter of waiting for them to activate. And then once they do, it's like fast from there, if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm making sense, but look at how pretty it is. Ah, that leaf is perfect. That leaf is perfect. They're all beautiful. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I'm really happy I chopped this puppy back because it was just getting, you know, wasn't worth the stress. And now it's growing back much, much, much healthier. So just another little example here. And some of my plants in here are thirsty, so I'm gonna go ahead and water them. You know that awesome feeling when the water's like rising above the saucer and you're like, oh no, it's gonna overflow, but then it stops right before it's gonna overflow. However the thing goes, I don't know. I guess while we're in here, I have another update from another video that I chopped a plant completely back. You guys, this is a hill that I will die on because I know it's not a popular method, but sometimes it works, okay? Sometimes, a lot of the time it works, and a lot of the times it's very, very worth it. Anyway, okay, let me turn you so you can see a little bit better. So in this video, wait, which video was it? I don't remember, but in this video, it was my water propagation video. I cut a bunch of plants and propagated them. And this is one, this golden pothos is one that I did because I don't know what was going on with it. It just was not happy. So I cut it up, propagated the nodes. You saw that in a recent video in my node propagation video. Wow, I do a lot of propagation videos. But I cut the plant again completely back as I do. You can see all the little cut marks in there. There were no stems like this. It really, I mean, like, okay, there was like this one, but you know, there has to be some stem for the plant to grow back. But anyway, it's grown back. So, and I think it already looks a lot better. So I'm very happy that I just, you know, went for it. So you can see me cut this back in this video. If you want to go ahead and watch it, it'll be there. I just want to show you that it's an option. It is an option. Maybe not a popular option, but an option nonetheless. I know this video was going to be like a plant update video, but it's turning into I like to cut my plants completely back, and maybe you could consider it too, and here's why. But I have another example since we're here and on the topic. This is definitely going to be my least popular. This is going to be one that like rattles some people because a lot of people loved my Monstera adansonii, but it was having issues. Maybe I'll do a video about chopping plants completely back. I'll talk more in detail there, but it was having issues. Enough said. Here it is. I cut it back, not completely. I left a lot of stem so that it, you know, a lot of growth points could activate potentially, hopefully, and they are. So, you know, here's the beginning process of it growing back. Got quite a few growth points happening, and I did not do this too long ago. It maybe has been like 2 weeks-ish. More growth point there, just all over. So yeah, it's ugly right now, but this plant is gonna come back and be even better than before, and I'm really, really excited because it was good until it wasn't. So yeah, I'll keep you posted. Okay, and then you know what? I'm whispering because Kai's down for a nap now, right next door, but I do want to show you, I don't know if I've shown you my propagation, my plant room now. So we do have some plants and pots up here and in front of the window, but for the most part, they've all been moved into, all of my propagation bins have been moved into here. Yeah, so we have a lot going on. I did actually just film a propagation FAQ video. Wow, look at that root. Cute. Which will, you know, go up soon, hopefully. We'll see what happens. Life's kind of hectic and crazy right now. But yeah, I just wanted to give you this little update. So yeah, that's kind of the last update for now anyway.